How's it going, everybody? Sage the Collector back with a new type of video, at least for me. I'm doing a mail day video. I realized I have not ever done one of these, and it's kind of silly. Because as pack prices have soared to the point where I am no longer buying packs, because it's just ridiculous, I've been buying singles on eBay like crazy, so I figure it'd be pretty exciting, hopefully, to show you what I've been getting. So, I've already pre-opened everything. I'm not going to make you guys watch me open up a bunch of manila envelopes and then rip off all the tape. So, first stack we'll go with, I got them slightly organized here. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I've got a Pippin rainbow thing going. So, these are the pickups recently for the two Pippin rainbows I'm going after. I'm going after the 2018 and 2019 rainbow. So, paid $4 for this, just the regular fast break 2018. This is a slightly better one. This is another 2018. Paid $15 for this, which is actually not too bad. When I first started doing these rainbows, man, these cards were so cheap. But like this one's out of 42, so that's fairly low print number there. So plus it's just a cool card. These pulsars are sweet. Then I won this lot, which only paid $11 for. This was a big time score. So you got the silver for 2019, which is not huge, but got this cool Scottie Pippen EX 2000 with the see-through. I mean, these are sweet cards. I mean, you put these up to the light and there's like, you can see the clouds. Very cool. But this was the big one. So we got another low-numbered pulsar in there. So that all three of those cards for $11. That was huge, which makes up for one of the other Pippins that I got coming up that I may have paid a little too much money for. But got another pulsar to 42. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but $14 for a Pippin pulsar to 42 is not terrible. And I've won another one of these, real cheap, $3, but it's numbered to $2.99. And I already had one of these, but I keep trying to get one that's decent. Like this one, I think is pretty good surface-wise, but obviously centering way off. Also won another one, centering also way off on this one. So one of these will hopefully be good. Again, only $5. But anytime I see a Pippin for $5 or less that's red, whether it be this or the ice or even the ruby, I kind of pick them up just because seeing Pippin in red, it's just cool. Here's the one that I spent way too much on, but this is the first one I've ever seen pop up on eBay. So I paid a little up for it. Goo. I don't know. It was one of those days where I just had a fit of madness. Like this, I should not have paid more than probably half that for this. But you know, out of 25, you may never see one of these again, or maybe not for another 3 years. I'm like, whatever. I got a good deal on that other one, so figure, it all balances out, right? Next stack. Got my man Daniel Gafford. So, I pick up a lot of Daniel Gafford autos because they're fairly cheap. I mean, he's, a second, third string center on a crappy team, but he's young and he's pretty raw. So he's got the physical attributes. He just needs to kind of hone his game, hone his skills a little. But man, the first game he came in and got real minutes. He was blocking like crazy. It was fun to watch. So very raw talent, but hopefully he's got a future. So $15 for a decently centered purple auto. That's pretty cool. And then I got 3 of these. These select autos are so cool. Like the silver ones and the green one. And I pay like $9-10 for these. So yeah, 10, 9, 8. So I mean, these all select are cool. And then you got these bottom of the barrel optic ones, which are usually like $5. So $5. So I mean, if I see one of these for $5, I'm probably going to pick them up. So I will probably end up with quite a few of those when it's all said and done. And whenever somebody gets rid of all these people that bought the Fanatic boxes, they just get rid of all the people they don't want in lots, and man, I swoop in. So all these were under $1 each. I mean, so I think this was like 19 bucks for 20, and then I think I paid like 30 bucks for 40 more. So I'm gonna have way too many of these, but it's Daniel Gafford. And then I got one. I don't even know how much I paid for it, but it was probably one of those deals where it's, you know, a few bucks. So cool. I definitely will have a huge Daniel Gafford collection when it's all said and done. And being a Bulls collector, I also got my Laris. So only 2 Laris. And I forgot to mention, these are all the cards I picked up in the first 2 weeks of June. So these are kind of old. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen several of these because I only post typically my eBay pickups on Instagram. So you got a Lari to 10. And Noir cards I'm not usually a fan of just because it's almost impossible to get a decent card. They're always dinged straight out of the pack. But for $8 for a Lari, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's all black, but you know, you got some foil on there to make it cool. Number to 10, $8. Yeah. And then we got another Noir card, but this one, you know, it's more about the patch than the dinged Noir black corners. It comes with the territory. But again, number to 10, pretty cool patch. I mean, it's not part of the things, you know, it's one of these leg bands down here or whatever, but still pretty cool. Paid a little more than I probably should have for that, 29 bucks. But you know, jumbo patch, number to 10, pretty cool. And the next one, again, Bulls collector. Got my Cobys, so I only got 2 Cobys this month. This was last month, so I picked up several more since. So the upcoming mail day videos will be Coby heavy, maybe. But this is just a cool card, like, you know, red with the cool smoke in the background. It's a rookie. So 13 bucks for a red, really cool looking Coby rookie. To me, that's a no-brainer. And then we got this. My love of Select is just, I love Select. To me, it's probably my favorite. Prism, I'm kind of cooling on Prism, but like, look at this. It's just like, you compare this to the Prism mem cards, and it's just no-brainer. So this one's numbered to 99, which is why I paid probably too much for this, but I don't know. I'll bet that number doesn't seem so high in a couple years when he is the stud of the Bulls, which I think he can be. But yeah, I mean, it's got a napkin patch, but still just that cool. Love these shock cards. Shock cards? Sparks. All right. And then this is just a random pack. Like, again, when people get rid of their Fanatics, they just get rid of them in super dirt cheap lots. So, I mean, like, that's not split. So we got, $6 for, 15 or whatever Ayton Fanatics second years. And then you got a pack of Colin Sextons. It's just, whatever. They're cool cards, and if they become superstars, I'll be glad I picked them up on the cheap. And then, this was $1. It was one of those things where I already won an auction by the seller, and he had this for 99 cents with $4 shipping, but with combined shipping, it was free. So $1 for a Luka, no-brainer. And this was kind of a fit of madness. I don't really have any reason why I picked these up, but someone was selling a lot of 7 Alen Smailagic rookies. I'm like, you know what? He's 19. You have no idea. It's another guy, just like Gafford, just raw talent. You don't know what he's going to become. Could be one of these European players that turns into the next Luka. Who knows? So for $1 each, why not? And then I think it was the same day I saw this. Somebody else was selling it. It was like $1.50. Like, it's just a cool card. Why not? So I've got my tiny little Allen side PC going. And I I don't know what possessed me to do it, but they seemed fairly cheap. But some guy was selling large lots of Coby, so I paid 35 bucks for 2 of these lots. Not large lots, but, you know, 7, 8 cards each. And for 35 bucks for, I think it was 14 Cobys, it's pretty cool. So, I mean, you got some okay ones like this. But, I mean, it's got a nice stadium club. And I was expecting them to just be in terrible condition. And this one's got some rough edges, but it's not. They were in much better condition than I was expecting. I thought it was somebody that just pulled them out of a shoebox and was getting rid of them. Like you can see, this one's got some issues here. But, I mean, like, this is a pretty cool card. In really nice shape. I mean, this one is in really nice shape. I mean, like, I was expecting it to be terrible, but look at that. I mean, that's a pretty sweet card. So then you got stuff like this, which is probably, you know, a buck or two, no big deal. But, you know, Fleer Force, which I did not collect back in the day, so I know nothing about. But anytime you get a, you know, 99, or what is this, 2099? Yeah, 99 2000. And then I don't know what this is. Edge. Not familiar with Edge. That's a pretty basic card. And you got this. But then you got a cool Upper Deck Hard Court. You know, Topps Finest, and you know, still with the protective coating on it. You got another one of these. Got another one of these, which, I mean, I'll take these all day long. Those are just cool. Catch them in the right light. So, yeah, I mean, like, 35 bucks for 14. I mean, that's $2 and change per Coby. Done and done. So, that was the mail day video. Lots of Pippens, lots of Gaffords, lots of Cobys. And, yeah, so I think I'm going to do probably one of these every couple weeks. And I think at the rate I'm buying singles on eBay now, there's the potential for many of these videos to come. So hopefully that was enjoyable. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to keep doing these mail day videos. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.